So good afternoon to the policymakers, private sector, strategic partners, NACA FAO, and the Shanghai Ocean University. 大家好, I'm Elisa C. So I'm the private sector from the Philippines. And in behalf of my teammates, Regional Director Willie Cruz, BIFA Representative Ralph Atabay, and with the support of P4IFAD Chief Eli Tunyakaw and RD Dina, we would like to present our innovation incorporating nature-based solutions.
The world is facing growing challenges due to climate change, which directly impacts food security. Rising global temperatures, extreme weather conditions, and environmental degradation are making food production increasingly difficult and unpredictable. At the same time, the demand for nutritious and affordable food is rising, especially in countries like the Philippines, where fish and seafood are essential to daily life. Millions of Filipinos rely on fish farming and fishing not only for sustenance, but also for their livelihoods. However, traditional fish farming methods are struggling to keep pace with these challenges. In the Philippines, fish farming is commonly practiced in earthen ponds and floating cages. This exposes the process to various risks such as pollution, disease outbreaks, and unpredictable weather events, leading to significant losses for farmers and disruptions in the food supply. Additionally, poor water management and waste disposal negatively affect aquatic ecosystems, making it harder to sustain fish production over time. These growing concerns highlight the urgent need for more efficient, resilient, and sustainable aquaculture solutions. One of the key benefits of RAS is its ability to provide farm fish with a controlled aquatic environment, ensuring optimal water quality for growth while reducing environmental impact. This makes RAS a more sustainable approach to aquaculture. However, while efficient, the typical RAS system still face challenges in maximizing productivity and ensuring long-term sustainability. E-Primate Inc. is a Philippine-based company who has been continuously exerting its effort to contribute to a better, more reliable, efficient, and sustainable aquaculture practice.
Our company's name is E-Primate Inc. We provide services and solutions to people who want to venture into sustainable aquaculture. Currently, we're managing facilities that are producing tilapia using our RAS-Pinas technology.
Incorporating RAS technology with the application of strategic system of operation and integration of nature-based solutions. The system, called RAS-P.I.N.A.S, is an innovative aquaculture practice that is boosted with utilization of naturally and commonly available resources through nature-based solutions. This application contributes to higher yields, better production quality, flexible and demand-based harvesting, improving profitability while aligning with sustainable and eco-friendly practices. The facility design and water management system. The system provides the optimum water quality that supersedes the requirement for the highest stocking capacity. The growing protocol that enables the production-based demand, taking advantage of uniform sizes, harvesting, and uninterruptible year-round production capability.
Our design is mainly focused on the high stocking density of grow-out fish farming. Its production is relatively comparative to 4.5 hectares of traditional fish farming, wherein we harvest by demand year-round. Here in our facility, we value the time for us to grow specific requirement per harvest. Our timeline period is between 3 to 4 months. Harvest period of 250 to 300 gram size. That's our farm size for our every facility that we have.
The implementation of NBS shows a significant contribution to the improved water quality, which allows the increase in the overall production yield. What is nature-based solution being applied to in the system? The integration of live cultured algae in the water management system helps absorb excess chemicals, maintaining water quality.
One of the difference that we're doing is using SFF, meaning symbiotic flora and fauna, wherein we grow a specific microorganism plus a specific algae species to cover part of the filtration and waste management system.
These materials are used as part of a water management system that acts as a natural supplement, toxic chemical absorber, buffer compound, and organic catalytic converter.
Part of our company's duty is to be mindful in practicing nature-based solution in our system. We combine their operations with nature's available resources like coconuts, rocks, minerals, and mollusks. The symbiotic strategy allowed us to have an exceptional filtration and waste management system in a more simple yet sustainable way. Our innovative nature-based approach gave us the opportunity to increase our stocking density, which equates to increasing our yield.
One of the difference of our facility is the use of localized approach in terms of converting from commercially available recirculating aquaculture tools and equipments to locally sourced and then localized design of the filtration system.
NES acts as a multivitamin supplement while preventing green water formation in the system. It also possesses antifungal, anti-parasitic, and antibacterial properties to promote healthier fish growth. By integrating nature-based principles with adaptable technologies, RAS-P.I.N.A.S enhances aquaculture sustainability by reducing risks, improving yields, and attracting investment. The system's controlled environment protects fish from extreme weather, securing food supplies and promoting community stability. To achieve widespread change, continuous evaluation, strong partnerships, and community involvement are essential. Monitoring impacts on farmers, production levels, and ecosystems, while encouraging investments from local stakeholders, government agencies, and private sectors, will help expand the reach and benefits of RAS-P.I.N.A.S. By embracing innovative, climate-resilient aquaculture practices, the Philippines can ensure food security, support livelihoods, and promote environmental conservation for future generations to come. E-Primate's goal is to be in constant pursuit of sustainable procedures that will meet the needs of the growing population without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their own needs.
Okay, so through the cycle of trial and error, our team has tackled the obstacles that came our way. And as leaders, we take pride in rising to the occasion, proving that challenges can be turned into opportunities. Thus, we gave birth to RAS-Pinas. RAS, Recirculating Aquaculture System, Pinas, Pinoy innovating new technologies in the aquaculture system. So what do? We are regenerating the ecosystem by giving the planet time to heal. We're integrating innovations into sustainable food production. We are safeguarding resources by reducing water consumption, and we are empowering contributors with positive changes through continuous learning. So let's reimagine fish farming with RAS-Pinas, innovating sustainably, growing responsibly. So this is our journey. So our operation is backed up by traditional fish farming since 2004. And in 2018, we started the feasibility and study of technical designs in RAS. So for me, I'm a non-aquaculturist, so I'm an educator by profession. So I came into this business as an uninformed optimist. I thought, let's do fish farming the non-traditional way. How hard could it be? It's very hard. So, but then from being an uninformed optimist, I became an informed pessimist. And right now I'm at the stage where I'm an informed optimist because I can see the future that this will bring us. So in 2019, we built our first prototype as part of our technical research. And in 2020, we used different filtration medias and combinations, and utilization of naturally or locally available materials was the bulk of our research that year. So in 2021, we focused on the application of our strategic practice of operations. 2022, we built a commercially viable setup that is our baseline for a target biomass of 80 metric tons. In 2023, There was a Japanese company who flew out to our facility to do an actual validation and conducted biochemical testing for the quality of our fish and an overall condition setup of the system. So the plan is to do collaboration with them for bacterial and viral suppression technology. So last year, we realized we needed to do community sourcing for raw materials to help with our filtration media system. And actually, it was also last year when Doc Ed gave us a very humbling lesson about the nature-based solution, and it opened up our eyes to the importance of making our technology contribute to the safe aquaculture practice that we continuously aim for. So, yeah. So we're not competing with traditional fish farmers. Instead, what we are trying to do right now is to support them by doing projects with them. So we are empowering the community by creating secured, sustainable livelihood and complete awareness of their contributions. And RAS is here in securing sustainable and constant supply of healthy, clean fish that will assist in the global food security. So our vision is to be the global standard in sustainable aquaculture by setting the standard of innovation, environmental stewardship, and ethical practices in fish farming. And our mission is to sustainably grow quality fish daily by using innovative practices that saves resources, cares for the environment, and supports our community. So like the question that Kun Kai was asking a while ago, how can we motivate the young people? I think if we can bridge the gap, because there's a huge gap between the policymakers and farmers. So I'm a farmer, and I see that gap. So if we can bridge that gap, that would at least entice them to go into fish farming, I think. Because it's very difficult to do it alone. But then to know that you have a very supportive community, and that's what AquaHub did bring to us, because I'm part of the AquaHub, so I got lucky to be part of it. And to have that support system would change how I think the youth would see farming in general. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.